Today's lesson is Ralph. I'm Jameson. This is Tim. This is Jimmy, Andrew, and Kyle.
Alright, materials for this game that you're going to need are garbage can, tennis ball, dodgeball, volleyball, football, and a basketball.
Alright, the object of the game, you have two teams. You either just take the smallest ball to the largest ball. You're going to take it, you're going to walk it down to this white line. When you get to this white line, you have to stop and you shoot. If you make it, you run back to the side, and your other teammate cannot start to go until you cross the balls. If you miss it, you have to chase your ball, pick it up, and then run it back to your partner, and then they have to shoot the same exact ball. You can't move on to the next ball until the first ball is put in the bucket.
Alright, so now we're going to demonstrate the game of golf. And we got two teams lined up, so we're going to start it now. Alright, go! So now they're both taking the smallest ball, shooting it. They both make it, so they both go back. Two new balls are up. They both make it. They've done this before. Two new balls. They both miss. They both have to get their own balls. They can't shoot it back in. They have to run back to the line, and now their partner has to shoot the same ball before they move on. Tim makes his. Kyle makes his. They're both onto the football. Jameson misses. They both miss. Both have to run back to the line before the next person can go with the football. Ooh. And now Kyle and Jim are onto the basketball, their final ball. Jim makes his, you gotta go back to the line. Kyle and Jim win.
Alright, some modifications we could use to better enhance this game is to add some balls. We have a playpen ball. We could even add some of the balls that we've already had if we have a little longer line and want the game to last a little longer. We have a racket ball, a playpen ball. Along with the balls, we could also change the buckets to smaller buckets if we need to create more difficulty when throwing. We could also use a backboard or the wall as a backboard when we're tossing to make it a little easier. We could also change up the distance between each bucket. You can make it closer or further depending on the skills of your students. Like if we were here, we have the wall to use as a backboard, and we could use this yellow line here for distance instead of 15 feet apart like we did in our demonstration. We could also have a wall to use as a backboard when we're throwing to create less distance running back and forth for the teams. You could have multiple trash cans as well as one to create more competition between the groups. Instead of having the whole team throw out one trash can, you're throwing at two.